Hey, what is up, you guys? This is Game Webcam, and today we are going to be making another video on another thing that is related to Roblox, but not Roblox exactly. This time we are going to be focusing on core games, or core for short. So, I've heard about this platform from some YouTuber, and like they were talking about how it could be a major competitor to Roblox. Now, if you don't know what Roblox is, I don't know where you've been. Roblox is basically a game engine where you get to make your own games and all that cool stuff, and you get to play with others and all that amazing. And core games pretty much is trying to accomplish that same objective, where you basically get to make your own games and you get to play with others in the games that you've created. It's not necessarily a Roblox clone, because if it were to be a Roblox clone, it would be trying to replicate the exact look of Roblox. But obviously, core games has a few distinct differences that don't necessarily make it a Roblox clone. Now, Brick Hill, I would consider a Roblox clone, because Brick Hill essentially tries to take the Roblox Lego aesthetic and tries to incorporate it as part of their aesthetic, which is why I consider Brick Hill to be a Roblox clone. Core Games, however, does not seem like a Roblox clone in my eyes. But it has been said to be a potential Roblox competitor. And apparently one of the winning points of Core Games is that you get better payout rates when you develop games on Core as opposed to Roblox. Now, today I'm going to be trying out Core, and I'm going to be trying out a few of their games and see if it is a potential competitor to Roblox. Alright, so let's get started. So we are currently on the website right now. So as you can see right here, Core is still in open alpha. It's still in its early developing phases. So the game uses, so the engine is based off of Unreal Engine 4, and it uses Lua scripting. Gee, I wonder why they're using Lua for their scripting language. But essentially, you got, here's the game page right here, which I want to say right now is already much better than the Roblox game page, because at least you got a feature tab that, while it's not exactly what I'm looking for, because it's all the official games made by Manticore. Pretty much, they at least have a featured page that allows you to, like, see, like, the best, played games. It would be nice to see this page, though, be used to showcase, like, some of the best games, that are currently on Core at the moment. Because I think that's one good way for a game developer to get recognition on the platform for making something really good. Alright, so I just recently made an account. This is my account name. Don't ask me why I made that account. I have my YouTube, my Discord, and my Twitter hooked up onto my profile. Obviously, you're not allowed to have a custom profile picture. I get why they do that, because that means they would have to do additional moderation for that, and I get it. So, obviously, you are given these pre-made profile pictures. Not very interesting, but hey, at least it's something. So, looking at the avatars right now, they're definitely not going for the Roblox aesthetic here. They're definitely going for that more... They're definitely going more for the Epic Games feel, because obviously this is made in Unreal Engine 4, so obviously they're trying to go for an Epic Games aesthetic. It's since Epic Games created Fortnite, when you look at these avatars, you definitely get a good feeling of Fortnite, because obviously Fortnite's made by Epic Games. Alright, so let's now go to the actual game. So obviously these are the featured games here. There is this thing called Core Plaza. Now, I'm gonna download Core real quick, so I'll be away for just a minute. It's been about 5 to 7 minutes after I hit the play button, and it is, oh boy, is it taking forever for this launcher to basically download everything. So that's already one big no-no in my book. The long downloading time is an absolute no in my book. Because, I mean, I can understand, like, waiting maybe 3-5 minutes for this thing to download, but it's been well over 7 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes, and it's not even halfway through, so the insanely long installation time, like, this is already giving me a negative impression of Core so far, so hopefully this is going to be worth it. Alright, so after a horrendous 15 minutes of downloading, we now are finally in the game. Oh my god. And so far, it just seems like a typical Unreal game. It doesn't have a unique aesthetic to it. Alright, let's go. Alright, so before we continue into the gameplay, I just want to say that I did recently update my Bandicam to a newer version, and what this update did was it changed my settings a little bit because Bandicam now records audio a lot more differently, so the microphone is now in the same recording file as the game audio. Previously, they were separate, but now they are both in the same audio file. So throughout the entire video, you're going to notice that the game is going to be louder than my microphone audio. I'm sorry, but currently there is nothing I can do to fix this. I wish I knew about this sooner, and I wish that I tested a little bit more before I started recording this gameplay, but Bandicam just now handled the settings so much more differently than it did before. I promise in future recordings I will have this fixed, and this will not be an issue anymore, but for the meantime, I will try to skip to a part where I don't have music blaring into your ears, so I'm going to be cutting out some footage, so sorry about that. This is just complete idiocy on my behalf. To provide a quick summary of what was happening so far, I basically was walking around the map trying to get a feel for the game for the first time, and basically all my commentary put into a long story short, I was very underwhelmed with what the game was having to offer so far, because it just felt an awful lot like Fortnite in the terms of gameplay, because it just has, I don't know, it's something that Unreal Engine 4 tends to do with these sort of games. So pretty much I'm going to be skipping over this footage anyway, and I will probably be heading into some more interesting games for me to play, and hopefully keep this video nice and short. Okay, so it's like Core has its own little browser sort of thing, so that's very interesting. It reminds me of very old Roblox, because if you guys are 2010 players or older, you would remember that there used to be, Roblox used to have, like, its very own browser. Like, if you double-clicked on the Roblox application, it would open up its very own browser, and you could search and play games through that way. Unfortunately, they discontinued it because I think there were a bunch of security flaws within it. But still, I think if Roblox were to bring that back, that would be very interesting. But obviously, there's a very good reason. It's very understandable as to why Roblox discontinued that concept and went just pure browser. Okay, so here we go. I was about to say, how do I customize my avatar in this game? So now we can finally customize our avatar. So you have to download, you have to do it through the client. You cannot do it on the website like you can in Roblox. So, alright, so let's get started. So here we go. We have our head. Alright, so when it comes to avatar customization, there is nowhere near as many customization options as Roblox. Roblox allows you to go all out on avatar customization. This includes like different packages, different hats, different accessories, different animations, different emotes. There is so much that you can customize with your avatar. There's so much you can customize with it. When it comes to core, however, it seems like your avenues of customization are very limited. So you don't really have a lot to customize with. So let's go with a random, why not? Alright, so now I am currently, to be honest, this honestly looks a lot like Fortnite. This is honestly giving me Fortnite vibes. I don't know what else I can really say. I'm getting Fortnite vibes from this. I don't know, it's just, anything that is made in Unreal Engine, I feel like you're bound to get Fortnite vibes no matter what. It's just like, it's something that Epic Games is too good at, and I don't think they will be able to do anything else besides that. Alright. So at least you can do full RGB customization. That is definitely something that Roblox doesn't have. Roblox definitely does not have full RGB customization. There we go. We got ourselves a decent outfit. I'll just hit save right there. Alright. So that is... Alright, so here's the mounts. This is so gimmicky. This is so gimmicky. I do not see this passing on at all. This is so gimmicky. I don't like this. Alright, so here's emotes right here. What's this? The Fortnite vibes. The Fortnite vibes. I can't. I'm getting huge Fortnite vibes from this, and I don't know how I feel about that. I don't... The fucking emotes are the cheesiest fucking thing ever. The emotes are so cheesy. Oh my goodness. I can't. The emotes are so goddamn cheesy. Oh, yep, of course. Freaking user content that's locked behind really expensive paywalls. Okay. Core, I think you're being a little bold with these prices. I mean, your game is not so popular right now, so I don't really think you should be going for AAA prices. Like, I could literally buy a AAA quality game for these prices. Probably some DLC alongside it. So I don't think you should be charging these high of prices. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here's some in-game currency stuff right here. So, alright, so here we go. So, what is the currency called? It's called credits. Okay, so it's called credits. Okay, so we have different outfits. This just reminds me of Roblox Arthro. Okay, so there's some emotes, there's some outfits. I currently don't have any, so I'm guessing I don't get a daily stipend. The incredibly high price points, that is just a huge turnoff. Again, Core is, you're not a very popular game engine, so you really should not, I don't think you could really get away with charging such high prices. Okay, so here's, so I can create games on here and stuff. I'm not gonna do that for this video. I'm gonna be probably doing that in a separate video if you guys are very interested in it. If you guys want me to actually try and create a game in Core Games, just leave a comment down below and let me know. Alright, so here we go. Apparently there's quests that you can have. Alright, so there's this. Play 5 games. Okay, minimum 60 seconds. So yeah, we're definitely gonna be playing some more games for sure. But I'm just checking out other features that the website has. So okay, so you can unlock new assets through leveling up, which is, I think, very nice. So at least they offer a way for you to get free assets. You don't have to just pay money for them. Alright, so let's go to the active games. So far, all we did was just play through the plaza. Let's go through the active games. So that means we're definitely going to be seeing some people who... We're probably going to be running into some other players. One thing that does bother me so far is that there is no... It doesn't show the concurrent player count. You know how Roblox, you usually can see how many concurrent players there are playing a specific game? Core Games does not seem to have a concurrent player count, and that kind of worries me because I kind of want to see concurrent player count so that way I know that there's people playing a game, so that way I could play with other people. What is this game? Alright, finally we get to see some other people. I swear everything was like a ghost town until now. Ooh, the game's a little laggy. Anyway, I can turn on the music. Alright, thank God I can turn off the music, because I swear to God that was getting annoying. Oh, jeez, it's a mining game. Doesn't remind me, totally doesn't remind me of a Roblox game at all. What the I think the game is heavily glitched. Whee! Oh my God, bruh moment. Bruh. Bruh. Bruh, no, I wanna fall. Bruh, what the fudge cake is this? What is this? Oh my God. I can't even mine blocks. Oh, okay. I can mine blocks, it just takes forever for some reason. Oh, sick. Okay. Yogscast? I definitely have not heard of Yogscast in years. There's definitely, like, some really old YouTubers, and I've not heard that name in years. No, let me fall! I wanna... Yes, there we go. I'm breaking games. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very good at finding game-breaking stuff. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now the entire thing's fully loaded. Alright. It's very laggy, though. Oh, okay, so these things have a certain HP to them, and I have to knock down the HP. Oh, come on, I wanted to fall! Okay, how do I get out of here? Okay. Okay, yes. Oh, come on! Let me out! Oh. What? What? Guys, I'm jumping in thin. I'm jumping in thin air, you guys. What the fuck is what the fuck? Bruh, I'm jumping in thin air. I'm jumping in thin air. Great game. Great game. 10 out of 10. Best game ever. Okay, I'm falling. I'm falling. Dude! Why does HP scale up for literally the depth? That's kind of so stupid. I get they kind of do it so that way you can't easily, piggyback off the higher level players, but still, I kind of find that a little stupid. I just want to see how deep I can get. Like, how far can you go? Alright, this is already getting boring. I'm very curious about what code is running on the server and the client that is leading to such buggy output like this, because holy crap, this is really bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it here and just... Fun fact, Holmes started development back in December 2019. So this game has literally been... So this engine has been out for at least 10 months now. So far, it's okay, I guess, but... I mean, it runs smoothly, but the games don't really stand out to me. The sound design is very, not my thing. Alright, let's go. Alright, done. 16 seconds. And the only... Shoutouts to Simple Flip. The only other... Wow, the only other player that I was competing against left. Wow. For a moment. Rest in peace. Why do I need solo when I can literally just play this all on my own? And done. The jump sound is very interesting. Oh, sick, I died. Oh, rest in peace. Bruh moment. I imagine if this game were to be recreated in Roblox, it'd be like 10 times better, mainly just because this game does not feel very smooth to play. So obviously I did forget to record an outro for this video, and I am standing here in the middle of the night recording this outro. But what do I think of the Core Games engine? Well, in its current state, I find it very underwhelming. Now, when I take a look at the games that are made on Core Games, they are very generic. Like, they seem to be the type of games that you find people who are learning how to use Unity or Unreal Engine for the first time make. It's those types of games, really. When it comes to overall aesthetic, I feel like it's way too stuck to Epic Games aesthetic. It gives you this heavy Fortnite vibe throughout the entire experience. And just so you know, Fortnite tends to have a negative stimulus by a majority of the gaming community for obvious reasons. So if they could really get rid of the Fortnite vibe that is associated with this game, it probably would be a helping edge for this game to appeal to newer people. I'm pretty sure the only real appeal that Core Games really has is the better payout rates for developers. I mean, that's really the only appeal that Core Games really has when it comes to their overall service is the better payout rates for their developers. But better payout rates alone, I don't think is going to be the determining cause of core games getting a lot more popular. A lot more players need to be interested in core games before a lot of developers start flocking over to core games and it starts to actually become a real competitor for Roblox. Compared to Brick Hill, I do think that core games has a lot less potential heading for it than Brick Hill does, because Brick Hill at least has some sort of independence and playability, and it has a lot of those same appealing features that Roblox players look for. With core games, it's lacking basic features like inventory and all that stuff. It doesn't really feel like Roblox. It just feels like your generic, watered down Unreal Engine 4 just written in Lua instead of using the actual engine. I mean, if you want to develop a game in the first place, you might as well start with Unreal Engine 4 itself. You may as well just cut out the middleman and just directly work on something on Unreal Engine 4. I feel like core games overall is just this weird middleman that is really not needed. Core games really needs to bring something more to the table if it really wants to have any potential towards it. That's really all I have to say, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, check out my Brick Hill videos, which is another Roblox competitor / clone. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified for every single upload that I make to this channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!